Hi, I'm Kathy Zalewski with Berkshire Hathaway Montana Properties. Arlo and I just moved here a few months ago, and in moving here we realized there wasn't a lot of information about Bozeman to be had. So we thought that we would take it upon ourselves to do some videos to show you what living in Bozeman is really like. It's comfortable and it's beautiful here, and we want you to show you where we eat, where we buy our clothes, what we do for fun, show you some trails, show you some dog parks, show you all about what Bozeman is and what makes it great. We also will, of course, sprinkle in some real estate information, but if there's something specifically that you'd like to see, let us know and we can go out and shoot some video of it. And also, please subscribe. We'll be shooting video every week, so hopefully there'll be a lot of new information for you. Thanks so much.
Okay, so this is October 25th, and it is the first snowstorm in Bozeman. I am going to get onto the highway here at, this is 191, or I think it's not actually Jackrabbit anymore, but the reality is that traffic on the highway is going about 30 miles an hour. As you can probably see, roads are very, very icy. And yeah, welcome to winter in Montana. It's blowing. It says it's 29 degrees, but I doubt that. It seems like it's way colder than that. So here we are approaching the Four Corner stoplight, and I am surprised, but I see plows. So that's kind of exciting. I've been told that in Montana, because it's such a large state, so many miles of roads and so few people, the plowing doesn't always happen. Especially with not a huge amount of snow. So, woohoo, plows. Crossing the intersection, feeling pretty good. Yeah, definitely glad that I grew up in Wisconsin and have some winter driving skills. So, all that being said, still headed north on Jackrabbit. Well, this highway is a 60 mile an hour highway. I'm going 40 and not passing anybody, not getting passed. So I guess the smart thing is everybody uses caution out here. So okay, so I have just turned onto Oak, and I am going to get behind these plow trucks, which is amazing, salt trucks or dirt trucks, whatever they're doing, and head south on 19th. We'll see what that looks like. So the great news about going out and running errands today was that Costco was a ghost town, as was Target. The grocery store not as busy as well. So if you drive slow and don't have anywhere to be at any specific time, going out during a snowstorm has its benefits. But it's only if you're a capable, competent driver with a reliable vehicle. Couple tips for winter driving. Carry a bag of kitty litter. You want to be helpful to other people. A tow strap, jumper cables, a blanket, some food, water. So it's hard to just put in your car and forget about, because it might end up freezing, but yeah, have a little bit of food, water, some emergency medical supplies. You might be the first on scene to somebody that needs a little bit of help. And I think the Montana way is you don't know when it's going to be you. So always stop and check if you see somebody in the ditch. And hopefully if that ever happens to you, somebody will stop and check on you. And now we're on Main turning into Huffine, headed west. So one thing to note on the subject of snow tires. So on the local Facebook group, there's always quite a discussion of snow tires versus all season versus studs. The biggest thing to remember is if you're coming from a different type of climate, snow tires actually are made of a different kind of rubber that handles the snow better, and the tread is different as well, that will push the snow out away from the car. So if you've got some low profile tires on your Suburban, with 22s, you might want to check kind of what they're capable of. Studded tires, I don't know a lot about that, but they're really hard to drive in, or they're not great to drive in when there's not snow on the ground, but they certainly do help with traction. Most people will say that it's in your best interest to switch from all season to snow tires for the winters here in Bozeman. One of the biggest hiccups in that is that the tire shops are very busy switching people's tires out starting about the end of September. So if that's your plan, make sure that you execute that with the appropriate amount of time so that you're sure to have your snow tires on for the first snowstorm here in October. We're at the corner of Cottonwood and Huffine, and I just thought I'd turn this on so that you can kind of see how some of the cars are moving around here. Intersections are definitely slick, and most of the vehicles we're seeing are all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive or something like that. So that is definitely a benefit in this type of driving conditions. So overall, I guess conditions not too terrible if you take your time and go slow, but worse than I thought when I left the house, because we really haven't gotten that much snow. It is really, really icy. The road might look like it's great, but just FYI, it's icy. So anyway, welcome to winter driving in Bozeman 2023. Have a great day.